my all those short videos. Watch them. It won't take you much time. When you watch them, you will see one or two things to gain from there. You watch all of them all. Master Barbers Comedy TV, go and watch the films there. No whole film. Only the one I've produced in the previous time. Those are the ones I call old film. I produced them in the previous times. They are all valuable. And the new ones I'm producing too, watch new, watch old ones. Watch old, watch new ones. Watch my shorts, watch videos. That is only and the best way you can take to know how to sharpen the stones. That is only the best way you can take to know how to sharpen different type of clipper blades. You see, in this barbing industry, some people will tell you that they can only sharpen stainless clipper blades. This is stainless clipper blades. You see it? Some people will tell you they can only sharpen the clipper blade. Just a minute. So some people will tell you they only know how to sharpen stainless. This is stainless. Zoom out for you to see it very well. Zoom out the screen of your phone. Zoom it out. This is stainless clipper blade. You see the inside there. This one has chopped. Let me take the one that has inside. I'm coming. Let me look for another one. Let me look for another one. Yeah, this is a stainless clipper blade. Just a minute, I'm coming. This is stainless clipper blade. Let me remove the masking tape at the back. You can be able to see it very well. This is stainless clipper blade. You see it? This is stainless. Zoom out, you can see it very well. This is stainless clipper blade. You see the inside. You see the inside. Some, they have good stone that can sharpen all different type of clipper blades so far in this world. But they cannot control their thumb very well. Or they cannot control their magnetic clipper blade holders very well. For them to be able to achieve many sharpening, good sharpening in the barbing field on this tapper clipper blade. These ones are tapper clipper blades or thick blades. They are tapper clipper blades. Tapper, I call them tapper. This one is small blade, this is stainless. Some people will say I cannot sharpen the thicker blades. I can only sharpen the stainless and work. It is because you did not know how to maneuver your way out very well. That is why I'm doing this program, this tutorial, in a way that you will be able to know it deeply and you will not forget it again. If I don't try to explain all this thing I'm explaining for you, one by one after the other, just to base on sharpening, you will not know the difference between the blades. Yeah, you must be able to study the blades first. You must be able to know the difference, how to identify the difference between each blade. Let me drop this one down. You must know how to identify differences between each blade before the sharpening. Even when you are sharpening, they are different in sharpening. The way you handle them are different. You might be sharpening them in the same way, in the same method, but the way you sharpen each, how you follow, how you start, how you end your job in getting better sharpening clipper surface on each of the clipper blade is different. Some, when you just do it small, you get what you want. Some, you have to do it medium, you get what you want. Some, you have to do it plenty, many times before you can really achieve exactly the type of good sharpening you are looking for. And if you don't know how to control your thumb, your magnetic clipper blade holder, you may not likely to achieve the total flatness on the surface of the blade. I'm telling you sincerely, you can sharpen, you see the shining all across the surface of the blade. The shining will come out to surround everywhere, cross out everywhere. But when we talk of the flatness, you may not be able to achieve the flatness. And when the total shining across and the flatness is not there, the clipper blade will not work. That is why I am trying to compare and contrast. I am trying to fashion out my tutorials in a way that when you watch my tutorials, you will never forget it. You will never forget it. If I thought you are going to forget, it will be a little thing you forget. And the moment you get back to video again, or you just sit down and think, you will remember it again. You see, When you want to know how to sharpen clipper blade different types professionally, you want to know how to sharpen the stone professionally, subscribe to Master Barbers Hotel. Subscribe also to Master Barbers Comedy TV. Those are the two channels I recommend for you. But for you to see the difference and to believe in what I'm saying, subscribe to other channels too, using super hard manual sharpening stone. Let me show you again. Using the stone, I'm saying of the stone, not sharper. I am talking of this stone. Any channel, search on the YouTube, search very well. Any channel you can see that is using this stone to produce video, different type of videos, subscribe to those channels. They are 10,000, subscribe to them. When you subscribe to them, now go and watch their videos. Go and watch their shorts. Go and watch their live. Now compare the work we are doing there with each other. It is from there you are going to know which one to follow. It is from there you will know whether all these things I'm telling you are truth. It is from there you will believe that the lessons, the tutorials I'm giving out, the training I'm giving out is really real. It is not fake. Because I'm teaching, giving out my lecture in a way that I want everybody, all barbers, all stylists, all proprietors, all barber engineer, everybody in the whole world, in the public, to know how to sharpen different type of clipper blade, to know how to make use of the stone, etc., etc., and also to be able to sharpen different type of clipper blade at ease, to be able to sharpen all type of clipper blades professionally on the super hard manual sharpening stone. Can you see? So I promise I will be giving you different type of clipper blades. I will be bringing them, I'll be taking them to do live, so that when I do videos too much, you may not like me to understand, but when you see me explaining as if we are facing each other, you can be able to believe and see exactly what I'm trying to fasten out. If I'm pointing to one exact area, zoom out your camera to bring out that area out very well. You can be able to see exactly what I'm talking about in that area. Now, we want to sharpen the 3 clipper blades. Let me still turn them back again. We want to sharpen the 3 clipper blades. Now, then we want to see the difference in between the sharpening of the 3. Which one is easy to sharp, to get it right? Which one is very hard to sharp, to get it right? Can you see? That is why I'm saying it in the barber sharpening workshop, that sharpening of the clipper blade with super hard manual sharpening stone deal with real sense. I'm telling you sincerely, it deal with real sense. With real sense. But once you can follow me up, once you people can follow me up, you can watch my tutorials, you can watch my live. After we finish the live, you still rewatch it again. You go and watch my videos, you go and watch my shorts. From there, you can be able to read and understand, watch and understand, and know the way to sharpen your clipper blade by yourself. Know the way to sharpen your stones by yourself. Now, you want to go for sharpening. And as I used to tell you, go and look for a better masking tape. You see, masking tape with better gum. Let me first let me put this one is grit. You will place it at the back of the blade to make the work easy for us, to make the tongue hold the clipper blade very well. That is the reason of putting the masking tape. You see the way I'm applying it? You see the way I'm applying it? You see it? You are putting this masking tape there so that when you are sharpening the clipper blade, your tongue can be able to hold the clipper blade very well and have full control over it. I'm putting for the 3 upper clipper blades. Now I want to apply for the bottom clipper blade. Now, try to work carefully. You zoom out the lens of your camera, the screen of your camera, zoom out so that you can be able to see it very well and really understand what I'm trying to do. You see it? Try to watch me carefully. Try to watch carefully. You see the way I'm applying the masking tape there. Then you now press it, zoom out very well so that I can see the way I'm using my tongue, my fingers to arrange it very well. You can see it. You take this one off, you press it. You see the way I'm doing it. Zoom out the lens of your camera, zoom out. You can be able to see it very well. Please zoom out your lens. Zoom out very well. You can be able to see the way I'm doing it. So that when you start your job, it will not just be removing anyhow. Even when you are using a better masking tape, you don't spread it very well. The treatment is likely to remove it immediately. You see the way I'm doing it? Zoom out your camera. Zoom out very well. You see the way I'm doing it? And don't do mistake. Don't mess up the small blade with the bottom paper blade. This one goes along with this. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way you are arranging your work? This one goes with this. Zoom out and see it very well. This one 808 goes with this one. You see the way I arrange it? Now, I want to sharpen for 808. I want to use treatment. This is the oil. You see the way I'm applying the oil? Then before you go far, you come out with your rag. This is our rag. You see, to clean your work, the clipper blade is sharpen. Also to clean your hand, so you can take it too. This is another one again. This one is for my thumb. This one is for thumb. This one is for the blade, or anyone I like to use out of the two. Now I've put the oil on the surface of the stove. Zoom out to see how the oil is. You now use your finger or the block rub I showed you the other time. You now use it to spread it all over. See the way I'm using my finger to spread it all over the surface. Did you see it in this way? Use it like this. You see the way I'm doing it. You use it to cover the whole surface. Can you see the way I'm using it to cover the whole surface? So when you finish, you may likely to use your rag like this. You see it, you drop it down again. Then I'm trying to clean the right hand, the thumb I want to use. Then I want to start with the upper clipper blade for CHAOBA. That's the stainless CHAOBA, stainless one. Because we have two different types of CHAOBA I know. One stainless, one darkish in color. Now, before going, we put the biscuit bone. You see the biscuit bone? This is a catalyst. This one helps us to speed up the rate of sharpening reaction. You use it to scrub the surface. You see it? Zoom out your camera so that you can be able to see it very well. After that one now, you apply your kerosene. You see it like this. You apply your kerosene like this. You clean your finger. Then you start with the CHAOBA clipper blade upper one. You see at the angle of 45 degrees. You see it. I'll show you how manage to get the angle of 45 degrees in previous tutorials. Go and subscribe and watch. Watch my videos, watch my live, watch my song. We are starting from here. I will now go to and fro 10 times for this side. To and fro 10 times for the other side here. Let's go. That's number one. Then for the other side. That's to and fro 10 times for one side. To and fro 10 times for the other side. Let us watch and see now. This is what I'm trying to say now. Try to zoom out the screen of your phone. When I say I should take it to one side, the other side is not seeing it again like this. It is only the Master Barber's Hotel seeing it. When I take it to Master Barber's Hotel, the Master Barber's Comedy TV will not see it. So it's better to stay in the center like this. When I stay in the center, zoom out your camera. Zoom out the lens of your camera so that I can be able to see it. It is sharpening correctly like this. Everything has shined across. Let me drop this one. Then I want to go for new G. I want to go for new G now. You see it? That's 10 times here. I will repeat the same thing here. That is to and fro 10 times each. 10 times each for one side. Let us watch the inner surface now and see what is happening. Yeah, zoom out very well. You can see it. When you zoom out, this angle remains a little. This area I'm touching, it remains a little here. But the shiny and the flatness has covered here. You see where I'm putting my thumb and my finger. Then this angle remain one time. So when you want to correct this angle now, whatever thing you do for here, you still have to repeat it for here too. So the treatment is still in the surface of the stone. Let us go. The treatment is still there. That's 10 times. That's 10 times each again. So making 20 times to and fro one side, 20 times to and fro the other side. When you watch carefully again, when you watch very well, you can see that the shining has crossed over. It has crossed. But when you look this side, towards the head finish, let me bring it near the camera for master barbers. You see this area towards the head, remain a little. So when you watch this area, let me get it closer. When you watch this area I'm pointing to, remain a little. So I still have to go another time. The treatment is still in the surface. Can you see? Let me go like that. Whatever thing you do for here, you must have to repeat for here. Yeah. So let me clean it now and watch again. Now, the total shining has come. I will show you it in Master Barber's Hotel. Can you see it now? I go 10 times, 3 times for each side of the blade. Can you see it now? I go 10 times in 3 places for each side. That is 30 to and fro for one side, 30 to and fro for the other side for NewGen clipper blade. Now, let me treat the surface again. The treatment is getting dry, so that we'll go for 808. I've sharpened for CHAOBA upper clipper blade. That is 10 each side. I've sharpened for NewGen clipper blade. That is 30 each for one side. Now I am on 808 upper clipper blade. Now, let's go now. That is 2 and fro 10 times. Whatever thing you do for here, you must have to repeat it for here in the same way. That is 2 and fro 10 times now for 808 clipper blade. Let us check and see the inner surface of the blade. Now everything has shined across. Let's take it to Master Barber's Hotel and see the inside. Can you see it? Everything has shined across. Let us take it to Master Barber's Hotel. You see it? I'll show you Master Barber's Comedy TV. You see the total shining across, which means 10 times each for the upper clipper blade of 808. 10 times each side for the upper clipper blade of CHAOBA. Then that's stainless CHAOBA, stainless. Then when we go for NewGen, it is 30 times each for one side for this NewGen. It is from this place now you will understand. From the sharpening of the upper clipper blade, this blade in the center, NewGen, NewGen clipper blade. The upper clipper blade is stronger than the CHAOBA and the 808 upper clipper blade. Let me see come again. This NewGen upper clipper blade is stronger, heavier, hard to sharp than upper clipper blade for CHAOBA, upper clipper blade for 808. Excuse me a minute so that we'll continue with the bottom clipper blade. Excuse me, stay with me online, stay tuned with me. I'll be back in a moment. You are welcome back again. Please If you have not subscribed to the two channels, if you only subscribe to Master Barbers Hotel, or you only subscribe to Master Barbers Comedy TV, please and please, in the name of Almighty God, subscribe to the two channels now. Subscribe to the two channels. Subscribe to Master Barbers Comedy TV. It is only once. Press the notification button for Master Barbers Comedy TV. Subscribe to Master Barbers Hotel. Press the notification for the Master Barbers Hotel 2. When you press the notification, you press the one at the hub, A-double-L, which means anytime I produce my videos, anytime I produce my shorts, anytime I produce my live, you will be the one to be seen them first. Then I want to tell you, when you search through YouTube search area, you now see my thumbnail telling you that upcoming tutorial. You will see notify me there. Press that notify me. When you press that notify me, the meaning is that I may say tomorrow I will do that tutorial. Then possibly I may do it today. You will not know. But when you press notify me, the notification will come to you straight. Whatever you are doing on your phone, the notification will come straight. You will see it. Immediately you open your phone, wipe down, you will see notification there. Or if you are using the phone, as you are using it, the notification will just come across, say Master Barbers Hotel or Master Barbers Comedy TV, or Master Barbers Hotel and Master Barbers Comedy TV is on live now. Join. You see it? So that is why I'm saying subscribe. When you subscribe, press the notification button. When you press the notification button, anywhere you see my thumbnail, you see upcoming video, press notify me, please. Yeah, thank you. You see, that is why I'm telling you, when you see people using clipper, look at this one clipper now, the blade. Zoom out for you to see it well. Zoom out your lens of your camera for you to see how the clipper blade is. It's totally different from this tree. And the way you sharpen this one too different from this tree. The thickness, the heavy, the color, the lightness, how smooth it is, how strong it is, how stubborn it is, totally different from each other. So if you don't know how to study the blade, yes. If you don't know how to study the blade very well, you don't know how to study the inner surface of the blade you are sharpening very well, try to subscribe to Master Barbers Hotel. That is the only, and Master Barbers Comedy TV. Those are the only channels, I'm telling you sincerely, those are the two channels you can get the best of the sharpening of the paper blade, the best of the sharpening using super hard manual sharpening store. You get the best of the sharpening. Yeah, step by step, one step after the other, you will get the steps. So step by step, you will see everything there. Yeah, that is why I'm saying subscribe to my channel, please. Subscribe to the two. Subscribe to Master Barbers Hotel. Please also subscribe to Master Barbers Comedy TV. It is from there nobody will tell you. It is from there you will see clearly how sharpening is taking place. It is from there you will see clearly, step by step, one step before the other, to sharpen different type of clipper blades so far in this world. So you see, sharpening is not as hard like that. Sharpening of clipper blades, sharpening of the stone is not hard at all. It's very, very simple. Very, very simple. But when you don't get the right person to teach you, when you don't get the right channel to subscribe to, when you don't get the right tutor to teach you, try to catch what I'm saying. If you don't get the right teacher to teach you with the correct materials, the materials I mean, those are different type of clipper blade, different type of stones, how you can step by step fashioning all this sharpening out on the surface of each. If you don't see my tutorial very well, try to zoom. Don't forget, you see the way I zoom out. When you zoom out, you can be able to see it very well. Please try to learn how to zoom. Learn how to zoom very well. To zoom, can you see it? Learn how to zoom out. Zoom out the lens of your camera so that you can be, it will be bringing the objects I'm talking about, I'm trying to treat and analyze, to bring them bigger, bold, you can be able to see them very well. That is how they watch tutorial. Any part you do not see well, or any part I'm working on or I'm talking about, you zoom out very well. You can be able to see it. Now, let's come back again. Through the sharpening we have done on the upper clipper blade of CHAOBA, on the upper clipper blade of NewGain, on the upper blade of 808. Let me spell them out. CHAOBA, C-H-A-O-B-A, CHAOBA clipper blade. NewGain, N-E-W-G-A-I-N, NewGain. Then 808, that's 8 is 08 clipper blade, 808 clipper blade. The difference between the three, now we have seen it. This is the most strongest one. These two are the same. The upper clippers are the same. Now, let us go for CHAOBA clipper blade, bottom clipper blade now. The CHAOBA bottom clipper blade. You see, this is it, the CHAOBA. Now I want to treat the surface of the stone. You know the stone is having chemical before. You should not apply too much chemical again, just small. You see, you use your stone to scrub the surface of the inner part of the stone to depreciate. That is your catalyst to depreciate sandy substances on the surface. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe now before we go further. Subscribe. This film you are watching, look under by the right hand side. You will see subscribe under. Press it, it will change to subscribe, carrying D at the back. Now press that bell beside the D. It will now change into 3 options of bells. Press the one at the top. Yeah, which means you have subscribed to the 2 channels. Subscribe to Master Barbers Hotel. At the same time, subscribe to Master Barbers Comedy TV. Then press notification for the 2. Press notification for the 2. So that as soon as I release my videos, my shorts, my live stream on the YouTube, you will be the #1 to be seeing my videos. Yeah, please subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. You will never regret. If you have subscribed to one before, subscribe to the second one so that I can be able to see everything at the same time. The live is going on the both channel now. You can try it in different phones. You can try and check the live in the 2 different phones. One for Master Barbers. Tap it out now. You bring it out, subscribe. When you subscribe, press the notification button. You see me on live there. Go to Master Barbers Comedy TV. You still see me on live. That time I may come on one. Try to subscribe to the 2. Let me share this video out. Many people can see it. Now I want to apply kerosene on the surface. Use your finger to spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You can see the way I spread it now. Anything you want to do in sharpening, you do it neatly, correctly. Don't be too fast, don't be too slow as a learner. Can you see now? I want to sharpen the bottom clipper blade for CHAOBA clipper blade stainless color. Let's go. That is to and fro 20 times for here. The same thing you do for here, you have to repeat the same thing for here. That is to and fro 20 times each. Zoom out like this for you to see the inner surface. Zoom out. Please zoom out the lens of your camera. First, see when I lift it up. See how the surface first used to be. It will carry mixture of treatment mixed with particles of iron. You are chopping on it. Then mix with particles of the stone. All these things mixed together to form this kind solution on the surface of the blade. You now use your rag to clean them, to clean it very, very well. Now let us check. Can you see zoom out the lens of your camera very well? I went 20 times for this side. I went 20 times for this side. It has been sharpened correctly. Now, watch carefully. Let me bring it near the Master Barbers Comedy TV. Can you see it now? You see it? Then let me take it to Master Barbers Hotel 2. Can you see it? You see it? You see it? You see it? So this one has been sharpened correctly. That is 20 times to and fro for the bottom clipper blade of CHAOBA stainless. Now let's go for 808. This is 808. Let me drop the upper one down. Let me take the bottom one. As usual, don't forget the treatment on the surface of your stone. Don't forget. You see it in this way. Then let's put it down at the angle of 45 degrees. Let us go for sharpening now. That is 20 times this side. Let us repeat the same thing for here. 20 times 2. That is to and fro. 20 times for one side, 20 times for the other side. Let us watch the inside now. Now zoom out your camera lens very well. Zoom out. Zoom out very well. Zoom out. Zoom out the lens of your phone, the screen of your phone. Zoom out. You can be able to see clearly. Yeah. Watch carefully. When you watch this angle, where I'm pointing, this angle, remain a little here. Remain a little in this corner. It is good from here. On top of this bigger blade, this thicker one, the small one that follows it. Let me point it. This thicker one, zoom out your camera very well. Zoom out the lens of your phone very well. This one and the one that follows, that small blade. This tiny one that follows it after. The head of the tool, the stone has not touched it. This corner. Can you see it? Though, if you test this like this, it will work fine. I'm telling you sincerely, not to talk, to say the truth. It's going to work fine. And it's going to work like a nail clipper blade when you test it now. And it's going to even work better than the nail clipper blade, as I used to say. But as you are seeing another color here, you must try and clear it. You understand me? As a real professional, if you leave it like this, it will work. But we must have to repeat the process again. You must have to repeat it. Yeah, 10 times now. Ten times here too. Yeah, let me clean it. Follow me up well. Now, watch carefully now. Zoom out the lens of your phone. Zoom out the screen of your phone. Zoom out the camera of your phone. Zoom out very well. Can you see that everything is cool? That color, that area I touched before, it has made the same surface. Now everything has flattened together. It's the same color. It has been sharpened correctly now, which means the bottom clipper blade for CHAOBA is 20 times one side, 20 times the other side. But for the 808, 30 times one side, 30 times the other side. Can you see the difference now? Which means this one is stronger to sharpen than, which means 808 is stronger to sharpen on the stone past CHAOBA clipper blades stainless type. That's stainless color. Can you see it now? But when we talk of the upper clipper blade, the upper clipper blade for CHAOBA, the upper clipper blade for 808 are the same. Upper clipper blade for CHAOBA, upper clipper blade for 808 are the same in power and sharpening. Then when we want to sharpen the bottom clipper blade for CHAOBA, this one I touch, and 808. 808 is stronger to sharpen than CHAOBA. You see the difference now? So now let us go into new gate. This one at the center. Let's go for this one now and see what is going to happen. Just go for this one before you move further to the surface of your stone. You treat the surface of your stone. You see it? Yeah, this one now new gate. It is in form of CHAOBA, that blackish in color. Yeah, it's in form of it. It's as heavy as original CHAOBA. It's the color is dark, like the color of original CHAOBA clipper blade. Then in sharpening now, I think it's going to be hard like CHAOBA too, that CHAOBA original. But a tutorial is coming. I want to compare this new game clipper blade and original CHAOBA clipper blade. They look almost the same. They look almost the same. Only the color, the name is different. They look almost the same in size, in thickness, in weight. Yeah, but sharpening, I know the two will be very, very hard to sharp. I've already know. This new game will be hard to sharp. CHAOBA clipper blade original will be hard to sharp. But I want to do a tutorial so that we'll do comparison, compare contrast between this new game clipper blade and the original darkest color CHAOBA. Tutorial is coming on that too. You will be taking them 2 by 2, 3 by 3 to see how difficult they are in sharpening on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. That is why I'm telling you this my lesson. Don't try to miss anyone. Notification is very, very important. Don't try to miss any tutorial. Don't try to miss any tutorial. Don't try to miss any of my video. Don't try to miss any of my shots. Let us go now for the new game. That is 20 times here. That is 20 times one side, 20 times the other side. Let us see what is going on. Let us see what is going on. There's one thing that surprised me now. One thing surprised me in sharpening of the new game. Yeah, I am looking at it. I am watching it through the heaviness, through the thickness, through the dark color, that it will be very difficult to sharp. But when I now go 20 times one side, 20 times the other side, the shining come across, but it doesn't finish. Towards the edge like this, remain towards the edge. Then when you watch here, this area I'm covering, this area, blackish color is here. When you watch this area, I'm trying to cover this area. Darkness is there. Then at the edge of the blade, we have black color at the edge of the blade. We still need to repeat it once again. Let's repeat it. Let's repeat the sharpening again. Now I will go 10 times each. Ten times each. Let me clean and watch. Yeah, let me watch carefully now and see what is going on. Now when you watch carefully now, the shining has across, but this black area remains as it is. This black area remains as it is. Then when you watch carefully, look at this area I want to cover, this area. There's black color here in the front here, I'm saying, in the front. This area in the front, this area, there's black color there. Here, we must have to clean it. This area, I've just removed my pointer here and here. And let me tell you one thing sincerely in sharpening. You have sharpened to cover the inner surface of the small blade here like this. It covers, reach to cover, extend beyond the base of these small blades. You see, if this area is down, this blackish area, it is down, it cannot affect the cutting of the clipper blade. You are coming to all those ones later. It cannot affect the sharpening, the working of the clipper blade. The clipper blade is going to work fine, beautiful, with this darkish color here, with darkish color here, which means this area is down than this area. This area is down than this area. It doesn't affect the sharpening. It will work fine. This two doesn't mean anything. This two, it doesn't mean anything. But the one at the center here, let me see rewatch again. Yeah, this area I'm pointing. This area I'm going up and down on it. This area is down than this area. Now, what are we going to do is to resharpen this side. Bring the level of this side, come down. Bring the level of this side, come down. Now, this level for here, the level for here will now come down totally the same level to meet this area. All will now form the same flatness and start total shining across. I'm sorry. Can you see it? So this is the only important area we are going to make sure we overcome. This one and this one is not compulsory. Let's leave them. So let us go again. Making number 3. The first one is 20 times. The second one is 10 times. We now go 10 times again. 10 times again. Ten times, making 40 times now. 20 times number 1, 10 times number 2, 10 times number 3. Yeah. Let us watch again. The color still remain a little. Just little. Faintly. That is why I say zoom out the lens of your camera very well. This area, you can see faint black color. Faint one. I'm seeing it here. But zoom out the lens of your camera, this area. So we have gone about 3 times now. The number 1 is 20 times each for one side. Number 2 is 10 times each for one side. Number 3 is 10 times each for one side. We are going for number 4 now. Number 4. That will be 10 times 2, making 50 times for one side, 50 times for the other side. With the same type of pressure and counting number. That is 10 times again. That is 20, 10, 10, and 10, making 50 times. Yeah, it is okay now. Can you see it has shined across and the total flatness has come? Yeah. So when you now watch now, when you follow me up properly, you can see that for sharpening of the upper clipper blade for 808 and the CHAOBA stainless are the same. But for the new game, it's powerful than the two. The two are the same. Then for the bottom clipper blade, we can see that for CHAOBA, it's 20 times each for one side. For 808, it's 30 times each for the other side, which means 808 is stronger than CHAOBA stainless. Then when you now watch new game, the bottom clipper blade, Bottom clipper blade now is now 50 times for one side, 50 times for the other side, giving us the meaning that this new grain is more powerful to sharpen, stubborn to sharpen, heavy to sharpen than the 808 and CHAOBA stainless. Can you see the difference between the three now? That is why I'm telling you that you need to subscribe to my channel. You need to subscribe to the two channels if you really want to understand the nature of sharpening different type of clipper blades so far in this world. This one is new grain. This one is 808. You see it? This one is CHAOBA stainless. You see it like this. So when we want to now talk about which one is the strongest out of the three, let us judge now. Here to say you follow me up very well, you are with me, there's no mistake. Let us now calculate it. The upper clipper blade for CHAOBA stainless and 808 stainless, they are the same in power. Therefore, new gain is stronger than them. Mark it number one. This one is number one now, the champion. Then this and this are number two in the upper clipper blade. They are the same. The match draw. This and this match draw. This one is number one. Then when we look into the bottom clipper blade of CHAOBA stainless and 808 stainless. 808 stainless is powerful than CHAOBA stainless in sharpening or the super hard manual sharpening stone. Then when we now compare the two to new gain clipper blade, darkish in color, we now compare the two to the new gain. You can see that new gain is more far hard to sharp than this 808 clipper blade. Assuming we sharp, let's put it to ratio now. This one is 20 times. This one is 30 times. This one is in ratio of 1. This one is in ratio of 1.5. Try to follow me up, people of mathematics and arithmetic, additional mathematics, pure maths. Follow me up very well. The bottom clipper blade for this one now is 20 times each side. That is 20 times. Then this one is 30 times each side. This one you put the three into these two into ratio now. This one is 1 ratio. This one ratio 1.5. This one 1. This one 1.5. Can you see it? Then now compare to this one. This one is 5 times. This is 50 times here. 50 times the other side here. This one is 50 times. This one is ratio of 5. Now they are now in the ratio of 1, 1.5, 1 ratio to 1.5 ratio to 5 ratio. Can you see it in that way? So the power of this one, assuming it's 1, the power of this one is 1.5. The power to sharpen this one is 5. Can you see it? Then when we talk the upper clipper blade of this and this are the same. Zoom out the lens of your camera to see what I'm doing very well. Zoom out your screen very well. The upper clipper blade for 808, the upper clipper blade for CHAOBA stainless, they are the same in power. You see? But this upper clipper blade for new gain is more powerful than that. This one is 1 ratio, this one is 1.5 in ratio. Or no, 2. Because it's 20 times. This one is 2. Ratio 1, ratio 2. Then this one ratio 1. This one ratio 1.5 for the bottom clipper blade. This one is ratio 5 for the bottom clipper blade. Can you see the difference now? That is why I'm telling you that using of the stone, using of the super hard manual sharpening stone to sharpen any different type of clipper blade so far in this world on the super hard manual sharpening stone, professionally, logically, technically, strategically, okay. You need to study how to sharpen each blade, how to fashion out the sharpening on each of different type of clipper blade on the super hard manual sharpening stone. They are not the same in sharpening. I'm telling you sincerely, because some people used to call me or they comment or some people say it, even face to face, some people they say they are the same. No, they are not the same. If I'm still telling you again, blade of the same type. This one is CHAOBA stainless now. You now get CHAOBA stainless 200 pieces. You now mount it on the clipper 200 pieces. You now give it to stylist barber 200 people. Ask them to use it to do the same type of work for a week. When you want to resharpen them, the surface of the 200 clipper blade will not be the same. Their surface cannot be the same because the way we apply oil on the surface of the blade different from each other. Some people will only oil clipper once till they finish the work. Some people will oil like 2 times. Some people will oil like 3 or 4 times. Some people will continue to be oiled from time to time like me. So before each of them use it for 1 week, we get different type of inner surfaces on each of their clipper blades because they are not used in the same way. They are not treated in the same way. They did not maintain the upper and the bottom clipper blade surface in the same way. Then it is not the same type of person using it. Even if the same type of person using it, the surface will not be the same. I'm telling you sincerely, it cannot be the same. This work I'm doing, I used to go on research for many things. It is not by matter of saying it. No, you go on research. You do practical aspect of it. Then don't judge your mind that this one is going to be stronger, this one is going to be stronger. Don't judge it in that way. Let your work out. Let the work you have done on them. Let the experiment you have performed on them to judge, to speak up, to say exactly what is happening between the 3 sets of clipper blades. It is not you assuming. At times you carry some clipper blade heavy, but if you want to sharpen them, very, very easy to sharp. As we continue, you'll be seeing different types. Some will be very, very light. There are some one kind of stainless clipper blade. When I see it, I will use it to do tutorial. When you see it, when they use it or when they misuse it, if you want to sharpen it, it is hard or harder to sharpen than the taper clipper blade. If you are not a real professional, you don't know much about sharpening of clipper blade, to sharpen that type of stainless clipper blade, bring it back to normal. To sharpen it and bring it back to new one, the work will now turn to new one or even better than the new one. You must be a real professional. If not, you are going to lose the surface. You are going to lose the surface for life because once you may sharpen it unbalanced, to correct it, it will be spoiling the stone. That is why I'm saying subscribe to my 2 channels. I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God. You see my hand? I am begging you in the name of Almighty God. Subscribe to the 2 channels. I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God. Subscribe. Subscribe to the 2 channels. Anything I'm doing on the 2 channels, you can be able to get advantage of it. The video in the 2 channels are not completely the same. That is the secret behind it. They are not completely the same. They are different. Only little familiarities between them. There is comedy in Master Barber's Comedy TV. You can only see only one video in Master Barber because I mispost it there. And immediately I mispost it on that channel, people continue to be watching. That is why I leave it there. I want to delete it before. I wanted to upload it into Master Barber's Comedy TV, not knowing that I'm in the channel dashboard of Master Barber's Hotel. So that very day as I uploaded it, I now go and check into Master Barber's Hotel. After an hour, I did not see it there. I now go back to Master Barber. I know Master Barber's Comedy TV. I want to go and check that I did not see. I now went to Master Barber's Hotel and see there. Before I say I want to delete, about 5 people have been watching it. Let me leave it there. That is why I left it there. You can only see one there. Only one comedy video there. But when you go to Master Barber's Hotel, you see as many as possible. So when you see comedy in Master Barber's Comedy TV, don't be doubt. Don't be surprised. Don't get confused. It is still a comedy channel. I do comedy there. I do prank. Can you see? I do theater there. So I now combining the serving of the clipper blade and stone. It was people in it asked me to bring that program into that channel. Not knowing that people will like it like the way they like it in Master Barber's Hotel too. That is the reason. So when you see comedy there, don't be surprised. When you see tutorials now, you see comedy, you see tutorials, you see comedy, don't be surprised. It's still my channel. If you don't have interest in comedy, forget about it. Watch tutorials. Yeah, and if you have interest in the two, you can watch it there. God bless everybody. So that is why I'm saying, sharpening of the clipper blade in the barber workshop, deal with sense. Sharpening of the clipper blade in the barber's workshop, barber's studio. Everything deal with sense. We have started, I promise you, there's no going back. I'm telling you sincerely, there's no going back there. We have to move far away. We have to do this thing for people to really believe that we know it. And that is about it. No matter of prouding. You must do the work to reach a level that if you want to recommend my channel for someone, you don't need to talk too much. If you want to give these two channels to your friends, your barber, your customer, your junior brother, your senior brother, dad, mom, sons, daughter, schoolmate, roommate, hostelmate, streetmate, townmate, countrymate. You want to give it to anybody in this world, you don't need to talk too much to the person. You don't need to talk too much. You tell the person, just pick only one video. Don't even close your eyes to pick any video. They are all valuable. They are all valuable videos there. When you watch the short, live stream, and the videos, they are all valuable. And the way I produce my videos, my short, my live, I produce them in order to answer questions. To answer into many questions from different types of people watching my programs. So that is why I'm begging in the name of Almighty God. We need to share this program out. Help me to share it out, please. In the name of God. Help me to share it out. Help me to share it out. Help me to share it out. Please help me to share this program out. Let many people subscribe to this channel, to the two channels. Master Barbers Hotel, Master Barbers Comedy TV. I really appreciate you for staying with me since. I really appreciate you for being with me. I really appreciate you for being part of me. Almighty God bless us. Be expecting another valuable tutorials after this one. Be expecting another valuable tutorials after this one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to see whether I can see one film to show. I want to try it. I get one. Many films are here for those who have not watched my film before.